What time are you watching this video? Is it possibly late night? Well, we've got a store here that fits the bill for Redbubble. This is Late Night Hobby, 115 designs. They started in September 2021, so that's pretty recently. And I got an email from the owner of this shop, and they said, after watching your recent video, I was hoping you could review my shop to see if there's any improvement I can do. My niche revolves around gaming, anime, cats, and Japanese art. Originally, I'm following a theme on fun things to do at night, and then I decided to add cats. Well, in this video, I've got a couple suggestions here on how this person can supercharge their store. The issue we've got is that they've only got 16 favorited, and they've made one sale that came about 2 weeks after they open up their store. Now look, I'm not going to preach a bunch of rah-rah here in this video. However, I do want to point out, if you joined in September 2021, which is barely a couple months ago, and within 2 weeks you made one sale, I will say that is pretty good, because there's lots of people that have way more designs and they haven't made any sales. So do not discount the fact that you've got a sale. That is a big, big deal. I've got a few tips here that I'm going to share with you, and we're going to start right now. Okay, so the first one really involves a number of designs that you've got. You've got 115 designs. I think realistically, early on when you start up a store, you want to have a goal of about 1,000 designs. And look, don't get hung up if it's 800 versus 1,200, 1,000. My point is, I write on the fridge 1,000, and then I would write 115 over 1,000. And that motivates me every day to upload 2 designs, 3 designs, 20 designs, whatever it is, to try to get to that 1,000 mark. The other thing that you would want to use for motivation would be down at the bottom. You've got 16 favorites. Write down on your fridge or on your wall, wherever, your favorites versus your number of designs. And you will find that this will somewhat correlate. If you had, say, 11,500 designs, you may have, say, 1,600 favorites, maybe even 3,200 favorites. The number will go up, and you'll notice it'll go up significantly once you reach about 500 or 1,000 designs, if you do the following things. Now, here is the situation that I'm really torn at. I actually look through people's stores here, and I'm really torn because I can't decide if you should be doing gaming designs or if you should be doing cat designs. And the reason I'm so torn is because there's a few things that are going on in the actual designs that are really quite good. So I'm just going to open up these couple designs here. Okay, so the first one would be the gaming stuff. Something like this, which is a text design, is actually really well done. So the font is good, the outline is good. This is a good looking shirt. It looks good on a white shirt, a black shirt, a light shirt, or a dark shirt. You'll notice this actually translates really well to different colors of shirts. That's probably the only one it wouldn't. Now, we don't have control on Redbubble. People can select any of the colors, but on a black shirt, that looks really good. And on a cream colored shirt, that also looks decent. I know it's not as pronounced, but some people like a little more of a subtle look to a shirt. Gray might be a better example, but you can see there it says Gamer Life, and there's some background stuff on it. The other thing I wanted to mention is here is a great example of, I'm just going to pop open the design. We've got Team Attack on, and then we've got Betrayal. The BET is cut out of the design, and we've got Betrayal there. So this is a really nice looking portrait. My point is the text works, the silhouette works. You've got a good eye for style. So the reason I'm torn is because I can't sit here in good conscience and say to you, you should only focus on video game designs. And the reason is because I love cats. Now, cats is a super saturated niche, and it pains me to say, oh, don't pursue cats. So let's take a look at this in a bit more detail. Looking for a cat fight. This is really good. No cheetahs in soccer? Come on. This is amazing. Cats playing basketball. This is probably one of my favorites. We've got a cat slam dunking the other cat as another guy watches on here. This is a great looking design. So I don't want to say don't pursue cats, okay? So my suggestion to you would be double niche. Do gaming, and every design is about gaming and cats. Not just gaming, not just cats, gaming plus cats. Every single design should be gaming plus cats or something including both. So for example, you've got gaming designs here without any cats on it. I personally wouldn't make any more of those. But something like this that's got cat stuff on it, Twick O Tweet, this is only cat related. I would add a gaming element to your designs. Keep them both together, and I think you'd have a great niche. If you had 1,000 designs that are about cats and gaming, I think you could really crush on your store. So I would actually redo this banner at the top, and I would literally write in here something like late night hobby, and that would have a picture of a cat plus a picture of a gaming device, and that would be the store. Another thing you may want to do, and I admit this one's a bit picky, but down under your collections, what I would encourage you to do is make these a little bit more meaningful. So for example, you've got Japanese art. Everything on Redbubble is art, so I would just lose the word art. You might want to have Japanese, cats, Halloween. Stickers is way too generic because stickers is a product type. So I would encourage you to take a look at stickers and say, okay, is there something else I could put in there that looks more meaningful than stickers? Illustrations and posters. Again, everything on Redbubble is an illustration or a poster. At least you can turn on that product. So I would encourage you to change the names of some of these collections and have some fun with it. You could have, you're obviously pretty good here with wordplay. You could have something like, cat fight could be the name of a collection, that kind of thing. So I hope you found that helpful. I think your design, I know you wrote in the email, I know that my designs aren't great because I'm not a designer. I'm torn by that comment because I'm seeing some really good designs in the store, but something where you can have an element of wordplay, proper fonts, and proper spacing and placing, that's actually really hard to do. And I'm seeing a lot of that in your store. So don't sell yourself short. You are actually a designer. And I think this store could actually do well. But I think the idea of a double niche, this is a great example of where you could do a double niche, having cats plus gaming, and that would become an authority in the space in Redbubble. Hope you guys found that helpful. And here's another video you can watch to supercharge your Redbubble skills. Thanks a lot for watching.